How are you doing?
I'm not doing too bad. How are you doing today?
Good.
Yeah? Yeah, it's been a busy start to the week, hasn't it?
Yep, it has. I'm not complaining, just a bit tired.
Hey, all good.
Hopefully everybody's doing well. We'll wait for a little bit until you guys can come in. We know that you're watching some of those lovely commercials.
Yeah, the ads that YouTube loves to put in front of everything.
Unless you have YouTube Premium, and then you don't have to watch those commercials.
Oh, yeah.
We got a lot going on.
Too.
I guess at the end of the day, once we have people come in, you need to talk about I understand you're editing right now, your game review.
Yes. Yeah, we'll talk about that once some people come in, but exactly. I do have a good update for that.
Yeah, I had a conversation with producer director Dan. If you are in here, everybody, don't forget to come into the chat so we know that you're here.
Like hey, Dana here.
Welcome. I tell you, it wouldn't be the same without you,
Welcome
Dana.
back. It's always good to see your
How's that brother of yours? Huh? Treating you good, Yazam?
You on the TV? You on the TV today or booted to the phone again?
Yeah. Sorry we didn't go. We didn't end up dropping yesterday. We do apologize, but producer, hi Kim, how are you?
Kim, hey.
Producer director Dan was not done editing the online game review.
Yes.
So I got a bit of an update today from him on the phone. We talked for a little bit.
Yep.
So, yep.
Yeah, so Kim, how's your day going? Yeah. Packing's going smoothly, all that.
Oh, she's ready to rock and roll this one. She's ready. Yes, exactly. Hi, everybody. We can see you coming in.
Yep.
Don't forget to put who you are in the chat so that we can say hi to you.
Yeah, and if you're new here, let us know where you're from. Tell us a bit about yourself and feel free to ask us anything.
Oh, we're always dying to know your business.
We always love to get to know people.
Yeah. Dana. Oh, sorry, hun?
I felt sad when you apologized for the episode.
Oh, you know what? At the end of the day, we have to drop content. We know that's what you guys want. That's our job. That's our commitment to you. And when it doesn't happen, it causes me stress because at the end of the day, we're here to serve you, really, at the end of the day. So
Snubs are
new to the channel.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, welcome.
What state are we from? We're not from a state. We're from Canada, actually.
Ontario, Canada. Where are you from, Snubs? And welcome. We're so glad that you're part of our family today.
Yeah. Kim, mostly packed, just the everyday stuff that needs to be done.
Well, yes. And Kim, we won't be moving you anytime soon because this is your forever house. So I'm really thankful. It was so nice to do the walkthrough with Kim and her family.
Yes.
And once again, I'm standing in this home going, this is so perfect for you guys. So I'm excited.
Snubs, yeah. I'm from New Jersey. I didn't hear your Canadian accent. It's close to the American accent, the Northern American accent.
We do get that a little bit. Yeah. But listen, thank you for being part of our live. We appreciate it, Snubs. And we love our American family.
Absolutely.
Listen, we're together in this. So welcome. Yeah. We hope you enjoy the live today. And we hope, Snubs, that you will subscribe to our channel. I'm Tara, I'm the mom, and this is...
Austin, I am the son, shockingly.
And we have a podcast on here that we do drop every Monday, sadly, except for yesterday.
Yeah.
But there is an online game coming, and we do some mom and son podcasts. We talk about the good, the bad, the ugly, some traumatic events that we've been through. But we also have a lot of fun. We do a lot of games. We do a lot of challenges where my son kicks my ass every time.
You've been winning the last couple ones, honestly.
I would like to win more than just one.
There was the one where we had to tiebreak.
So please subscribe if you don't mind.
Yeah, absolutely. We got a playlist on our channel, has all of our videos on it. If you're new to the channel, check them out, see what you like, leave comments, subscribe. It helps us out a lot.
I see your comments.
Yes.
Snubs. Thank you. We do have good energy, but you know what? This mom, I just love my kids. Austin's my youngest. He's got an older brother who is living in another city. And, that's what this is about. This is a channel of peace and love. This is not a channel of conflict. So thank you for being part of us.
Yeah, we're pretty open books. You can ask.
We have a new one here, DH.
Yes, hello from Kosovo.
Oh, look at you so far away. Welcome.
Good to have you. Good to have you.
DH, we'll call you D. How about that?
Sure.
We are from Ontario, Canada. We are, for those that are new here, just about an hour and a half east of Toronto.
Yeah,
I'm sure you've heard
yeah.
of Toronto.
Yeah. Snubs. No freaking way Austin is your son. Tara, you look too young. God bless. Wish I could do this with my mom.
I wish people would say that more. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Hey, honestly.
I am the mom, for sure.
Honestly, Snubs, no reason why you can't do this with your mom.
Well,
yeah.
Hey,
have fun with it.
Just ask.
Yeah.
If you want to know how we started this journey of doing the podcast, you can go back to our season 1. We actually started March 1st of this year. And there's a couple of episodes. My son's talks about his mental health journey.
Mm-hmm.
And that episode and the one before will really help you understand why we decided to put our lives out there with you guys. So hopefully you'll watch.
E,
Yeah, okay.
I think you're new to the channel. Hello, how are you? We are good.
E, welcome, E.
We're much better now that you're here. Thanks for joining
We're
us.
so glad
How's
that
it
you're
going?
part of us today. Thank you for coming, Dana.
D, here it's 9:17 in the evening. Wow,
Okay,
so late for you. Yeah.
What is it here, hun?
Well, here it's
Can't see
3:18 now.
We are Eastern Standard Time.
So that's 6 hours ahead for you.
Mid-afternoon, I guess. Yeah. Okay, Dana. I can see a little bit.
Yep, Austin. My brother said you have a nice personality. That's a good brother there.
Yazan.
Andy said that you are sometimes cheerful and make the person you're talking to feel comfortable.
So Yazan is watching our episodes. Thank you, buddy.
Hey.
Well, what a nice compliment.
Yeah, it is. Tell your brother I said thanks.
Thank you. See, we knew, Dana, that he would belong to our community.
Yeah.
Right?
Tell him I said thanks. Tell him he has good taste, more importantly.
Great taste.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kim, did we get snow yet? Not here, but...
Did you see Gravenhurst, Kim? Oh my gosh. It avoided us for sure. For sure. But, hold on. Knock on wood.
Mm.
We don't want that here, for sure.
I heard tomorrow we might get some snow. I have to check again if that's still happening, though.
Perfect. So we did promise everybody that we have so many around the world that are part of our community. We love you guys so much. When we do get an incredible snow where we can actually take and when we film it, sometimes when you film snow coming, it actually looks a lot lighter than what it is when you're recording it. We will take you out live and we will show you our shoveling as well.
Yeah.
But we'll bring you to the party.
Yeah. What's your opinions on from Herbs and Spices? What's your opinions on
Herbs and Spices?
Ilmger?
On what?
On Illinger.
Do you want me to? I didn't put my reading glasses on.
Yeah.
Herb and Spices. I kind of love your name. I don't know what that means.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry. I don't know if that's a news event. It doesn't ring a bell for me.
Yeah. Let's see. Dana, sometimes my brother says that you're funny. Is this correct? I like to think I have my moments.
But Dana, you watch our episodes. Austin can be funny.
Is this correct? Yes, he's watching you now. Okay, awesome.
All right.
Awesome. Dana's brother, you're great.
We like you, Lizette.
Kim, yeah, Highway 11 was crazy.
Unbelievable. Those people were stuck
I heard.
For hours.
It was bad, yeah.
And they're getting more. That's what I heard. There was more snow coming. I don't know if it was today or tomorrow for that area, and they do not need more snow.
Yeah.
Look at everybody. Thank you for coming in. There's a lot of people in our chat right now. Please let us know where you're from, but you got to be nice. I can tell that my kid right now is kicking people out. If you don't have anything nice to say, this isn't the channel for you. You just move on. This is a mom. I'm an old lady, and this is my son, Austin. We're about peace, and we're about love here.
All good.
And we like our people, right?
Yes.
So let us know where you're from.
Yes. Now, since we do have people here,
Okay.
every Monday at 7, we try our best to release an episode. This week's episode was going to be our very first game review, hosted by myself with help from producer Dan and Tara. We were working on it late into last night, and we realized we just need more time to just get it right.
To do the editing.
Yeah, to do the editing to make sure it's the best it can possibly be. So with that being said, we are currently in the final stages of editing.
Yeah.
I've taken a look at it, an early look. It's not quite done yet, but it looks amazing. It looks amazing. I'm really looking forward to it.
My son, the superstar.
I'm looking forward to it coming together.
Okay.
So Dan is currently in the midst of the last touches. So that will possibly be done tonight, but it's probably going out tomorrow.
Tomorrow is for sure.
Tomorrow
I talked to Dan on the phone.
Tomorrow for sure. Maybe tonight, but probably tomorrow.
No, it's going to be tomorrow for sure. I talked to him about 2:00. No, I lie. 1:00.
Yeah, but
for sure.
Dan and I worked very hard on it, and I'm very proud of the way it's come together.
So I'm more behind the scenes on the online game because honestly,
that's my domain.
I have nothing to contribute. But the reason that we decided to kind of bring this in to our channel just a little bit, because the channel does focus on my son and I and our dynamics and our quirkiness and some of our fights too. But you guys eventually start talking to Austin on our lives about games. So we're like, let's bring you a little bit of additional content to kind of help, your thirst for getting his opinion on different online games. So you're going to see occasional drops and we'll see just kind of what everybody thinks about it.
Yeah, it's not going to be in every week or maybe necessarily in every month thing, but every now and then it's going to come out whenever we can get it done. I know I've got this one's done. I've got another one in the works that we've been working on for a while. That one is a very big project.
Long.
Yeah. But I'm very excited for the future. You guys will see tomorrow.
Right, exactly. So stay tuned. So when you see that drop, that's his first launch. So we hope everybody supports it.
Ahmed Khan, what do you have to say about crypto? Hi, hello.
I got nothing to say. You're talking to the wrong person if you're looking for financial
nothing to say, nothing nice to say, really. More often than not, it's a scam.
I don't have anything good. I don't have anything negative. I'm just not. I don't want to give advice to something that I don't really have enough knowledge on.
Yeah.
If you're going to come in here, this is about peace. It's about love. It's not about anything unkind to everybody.
Yeah. From our good friend A-Hole, do you have any plans for dinner?
Dude, you got to get a new name, man. Come on.
It's in the works as we speak. We got it going slowly in the background. You just got an alert on your phone for snow squalls.
So we're filming on my phone.
Literally.
And my phone just went beep, 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 and we're getting major snow weather happening. Okay.
All right.
Stay tuned, everybody. We'll bring you live for those that haven't seen snow before.
Chino, hi, do you think I can win a girl's heart with the song I wrote? You never know. As long as it...
Hold on.
You never know.
The girl. Can I speak?
Feel free.
1,000,000%. I don't know any women out there that would not be completely blown away by their potential partner, whoever it is, whatever gender, wrote a song. I think keep doing it.
Okay.
Probably you will win that heart.
You heard it here first. Yep. Kim. Okay. Yes, game reviews can take a long time, especially if you do a full playthrough first. Yes, so I had already finished this game by the time I started writing the review. I only recorded a couple hours of footage for it. I didn't need to go through the whole thing again. The other video I did a full playthrough for, and that is a much larger part of the reason why it's taking so long.
Like 6 months.
I've also learned a lot between then and now. So I did my best to make this as smooth a process as we could make it. Beatrice, nice glasses.
Beatrice also asks, I can see here, we're not brother and sister.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm Tara. I'm the mom. This is Austin.
The son.
The son.
Yep.
Yeah, we're a mom and son podcast
Yep.
channel.
But she also complimented your glasses.
Oh, a lot of people say they like them, eh?
Yeah.
I wish I didn't have to wear them anymore, but if I take them off, you guys are all blurry.
SK, are we Canadian?
Eh?
Yes,
Eh?
we are.
Yeah, Ontario, Canada, my friend.
Let's see. Honky
Oh.
Kong.
Bye, Snubs.
Wow, you're pretty. I definitely hold your hand. I'm assuming that's for me, so thank you.
Oh, hitting on my son, are you?
Marm, that Christmas tree is so pretty. I want to see snow too.
Who said that? Sorry,
Marm.
Marm, you're new here. Welcome, welcome. I haven't
There's
seen
the
you pop
tree
in
over
before.
there. Yep, it's behind my
Yeah.
big old head here.
Yeah, it's nice.
Glad you like it. Chris Miller, you both have a lovely appearance. Thank you very
Wow,
much.
Chris Miller, I think you're new in here. We have a lot of new people, don't
Yeah,
we?
Ahmed-
Welcome.
Ahmed Khan, he is
Welcome.
from India. Well, we're glad to have you. We have quite a few people
Ahmed's
who,
been part of our
who
community
come on these
before.
lives. Yeah,
I'm glad you're back, Ahmed.
Yep, Marm, I want to see snow too. We're waiting for it to hit here. When
Well,
it does, we're definitely going to give you a little showcase.
We will take you live, and then if you guys miss the live, you can always catch it later, right?
A-hole. Guess I'm writing you a song. You hear that? A-hole likes you.
Oh, well, listen, a-hole. We need to talk about your day. Okay, first of all.
Hey.
Oh,
Snubs,
that's
I gotta
funny.
go. Love you guys and your energy.
Don't
You-
forget to subscribe, Snubs,
Family.
if you haven't already, and turn the notifications on so you never miss a live or a drop.
Yeah.
Thank you, my
Have
friend.
a great day. You too. Great to
Peace
have you
out.
here. Jordan Harris. Damn, mama.
Bam.
Hey.
Thanks, Jordan.
Marm. Oh God, she looks so young.
Oh. Wow, it's a theme. Yeah, I'm not. I'm 57, everybody. Probably it's just the lighting, you know, trust me, there's wrinkles. And I've got makeup on.
Yeah, Ahmed, most of the game apps related to crypto, so I just asked you. Try and
Oh,
steer
okay.
clear from crypto if at all
Okay.
possible, but that's just my personal opinion.
From-
Others might tell you differently.
So the online games have something to do with crypto?
Some of them do.
Really?
Like
Oh.
it's not
I didn't
often,
know.
but it's out there. Yeah, they're
okay,
they're trying to
okay.
they're trying to attach it to everything. I feel like, but
Okay.
more often than not, you should steer clear.
Wow. Okay.
Ahmed,
That's interesting. I didn't know.
thanks, Mama and Son. No problem, Ahmed.
Right. Gotcha.
Marm, I'm from India too. We don't have a lot of snow here. Yeah, so I hear. Yeah.
Right. Welcome from India. You are one of many people from India that watch our channel. We are very grateful for each
Mhm.
and every one of you.
A-hole. My name. There is a hole. There is a hole in my heart only you could fill.
Oh, wow.
You know what?
Laying it on thick, laying it on thick.
You know
Thank
what?
you.
Well played. You could turn that around. Fair enough.
Very nice. Thank you.
Noah's Athletics.
Oh.
You boys like Mexico. We went to Mexico last year, actually, or early this year.
Yeah? I
Yeah.
don't understand the question. Do we like the
Do we-
country? Have we visited it? Yes, I've been to Mexico.
I mean, in
multiple
general, I
times.
suppose, yeah.
Yeah, it's great. But you are new here as well, and I want to welcome you more importantly.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, we've got a lot of comments. Sorry,
Okay.
guys, I'm trying to get through all of them. Dana, guys, do you watch the National Graphic Abu Dhabi channel? And do you watch it? I'm not familiar with it personally.
I do have National Geographic on my TV,
Mhm.
but I don't know if it's that one specifically. But if there's good things to watch on YouTube, put it in the community tab on our channel and let me know what they are, okay?
Mhm. Let's see. Denasia Turner, 57,
Denasia.
is still young. You
Welcome.
look wonderful.
Aw, thank you. I don't feel it, but thank you very much.
I look
think
young
it's the
too,
lighting.
right? Let me know. Chris Miller, Canadian Niceties. WF Aryan,
you.
I'm online
you.
from Afghanistan. Welcome, good sir.
Welcome. We don't have as many people pop in from Afghanistan. Wow, he's kicking people out like nobody's business. Always be nice in here, please. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm glad that you're with us. If you guys
Mhm.
haven't subscribed to the channel, we need you to do that if you would be so kind and turn your notifications on.
Yeah.
So you never miss our live. This is a channel of peace and love. We are a family here.
Yes.
Literally. Mom and son, literally.
Hello.
But all of our regular community members, we really love you guys. And we look forward to coming on here and talking to
Yeah,
you.
absolutely. Yeah.
Can I say that out loud? We actually love it.
Yeah. Marm, are we from Canada? Indeed, we are.
Yeah.
Indeed,
Ontario,
we are.
Canada.
Ontario, Canada, a little east of Toronto.
Yeah.
Yep. A-hole. Important question.
Get right now with that.
Sooner or later, you'll get used to
Okay,
it.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
As Canadians,
Okay.
what's the best maple syrup, and can I get some for Christmas?
Well, I feel like you know the answer to this question.
Mm.
Because the best maple syrup is made by my cousin.
Mm-hmm.
His name is
Yes.
Jody Peters. He has 134 acres north in Northern Ontario. And he has his own sugar bush. And let me tell you something, I would never buy anything else. It
Yeah.
is 100% pure maple syrup.
It is absolutely
Delicious.
fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I might be a little prejudiced, but it's the best.
I mean, to be fair, it's actually really
So
good.
good. It's so good.
Whenever we're able to go up there, we're like, hey, you have a little bit of lying
I know
around?
I'm running out. I need to.
We don't use it too much anymore anyway, but it's always good to have. Naruto AMV, you sound so American.
Naruto, you are new to this
Yeah, he is.
live. We want to welcome you first. We are not American. We are from Ontario,
We're Canadian,
Canada,
yep.
just outside of Toronto.
Yep, America's hat. That's what we are. Sounds amazing. Cat lover. Hi, welcome.
Where's Storm?
That's
Where's
a
our
fantastic
cat?
question. Yeah,
We're
don't
cat
know.
lovers too.
He's hidden today. Yeah, but you are among friends here. We can say that with absolute certainty.
Yeah. Welcome, cat lover.
Marm, my brother is in Ontario. Can you tell me the price of Rare Beauty blush so he can stop fooling me? He said that it's more expensive here, which I think is a lie. Rare Beauty blush is definitely not my domain.
You mean like blush for cheeks? Is that what you mean? Who asked the question again?
Marm.
Marm. You mean blush, like the blush that you put on here? You can get it for maybe $6, $7, $8 in any Walmart. It depends what brand you like. If you like the really expensive brands, and it's a lot more. But if you're good with just a generic Walmart, Revlon, Maybelline, they're not expensive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Satam Gupta. Bro, my hairline is just like you. We're cooked. It's clinging on for dear life, man.
Wisdom. It's wisdom.
Clinging on for dear life. We get it. Yep.
You're welcome, cat lover.
And indeed,
Peace.
Dan, you have been upgraded to moderator. I realized we've been doing this for so long that I hadn't done that yet. So there you go. You've got mod privileges. You hear that?
Did Dan ask for mod privileges?
No,
He
I
must
just
be
figured I'd
seeing
give
a
it to
lot
him.
of comments coming in.
But you hear that? There's two of us now.
Gotta be. If you don't have anything nice to say, this is not the live for you.
Yep. Marm, damn, that's good. In India, Rare Beauty is $25 US.
Really? Hold on. Is Rare Beauty a brand that you're talking about?
It might be.
If you're talking about that, I don't know. I've never heard of it here in Ontario, Canada. So if it is a specific brand, it very well could be very comparable. If it's 25 US where you are, then it's probably going to be a little bit more here, to be honest.
Yeah, true. Dan's already at work, I see. Naruto, what is your type of content I want to subscribe? Well, funny you should ask. Up until now, we've been doing mom and son podcasts where we talk with each other about funny things, serious things. We compete with each other. We talk about life, events, play games. We are starting to do video game content, namely reviews.
Well,
we have one coming out tomorrow.
Yep.
So you can look forward to seeing some more of that. We've got a playlist on our channel of all of our videos up until now. You can feel free to check that out. And if it tickles your fancy, as they say, give us a little subscribe. We would appreciate it. And we'd be glad to have you.
Everything that we talk about on our podcast, we always drop Mondays at 7 o'clock. Plus, we go live quite often during the week. But this is somewhere where you guys can come, you can watch everything, and it will always make you laugh or smile. We do talk about some serious things. We talk about my cancer journey. We talk about my son's mental health journey, but they're very few. A lot of the competitions we do are some remade game shows that we'll do. We do spicy food challenges.
We did
a little bit of everything, guys. Yep. So if you want to just throw something on and smile and laugh, we got you covered. Yeah. I did see
WF Arian, can I ask you a question? And then he said, before I get to that, Cat Lover, I subscribed. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Arian, in Afghanistan, Taliban banned school college for girls. What do you think? Good idea or a bad idea? I know it's a very different culture there. To me, I can't see how it's anything but a bad idea.
You know, we definitely don't like to get political here because it can cause a lot of ruckus. And like I said, this is a channel of calm and peace.
Yeah.
But I will go to my grave saying that women should have all the same rights as men. But your culture, the culture is different. And I do understand that. I do understand that. But hopefully, there will be change.
Very well said. Okay. Very well said.
Yes, food challenges as well.
Yes,
Ahmed.
yes, we do food challenges. Yeah. For our 10,000 subscriber live, we did a spicy wing challenge.
Where are we at? Yeah.
That was intense. And we've currently got in the books to do a spicy Indian food challenge with us as well as producer Dan.
Yeah.
We just got to get all the pieces lined up to do that. But it's definitely in the works. And
we're getting there for you guys.
We're looking forward to it / dreading it, depending on your perspective.
Okay, WF, it's not your culture. Understood.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure. Yep.
Yep. Let's see. Angelo Miola. Hello, new to the stream. Welcome. Glad to have you.
Sorry, who was that?
Angelo.
Well, you're new. Welcome.
Yes.
Welcome, my friend. I'm glad you're part of our live. For anybody that hasn't subscribed, please take a minute, but don't forget to start watching our playlist. We really do need your help.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Dana, guys, try the hottest chips in the world challenge.
No. I saw that. Well, those hottest chips, I saw that. There's another channel. Oh, my goodness. If you want to laugh, it's called Brock and Tasha. They do a ton of different pranks on each other. I have never laughed so hard in my life. But that hottest potato chip is the ghost pepper one. And oh my God.
No.
Yeah. That, Austin,
oh, no.
Director, producer, Dan, I'm telling you right now, like any of the spicy cannot involve ghost pepper because honestly, some people, they actually have 2nd or 3rd degree burns.
It's one of the hottest things in the world. Yeah, so that might be a bit much. HVAC, welcome to the stream. You say you're new here. We're glad to have you.
HVAC. We know HVAC here in Ontario, Canada is heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. Is that what you're going by on your handle?
Let's see. CS Sweezy. Man, have you seen The Shack or Miracles from Heaven? Box of tissues needed for either.
Sorry, you're back to the channel. You came on the last live we did, so I want to say thank you for coming back. No, I haven't seen it.
Neither have I. No, neither of those ring a bell.
Box of tissues.
Yeah, much gangster said. I almost missed this. Sorry. My ex-GF had kidney cancer as a toddler. Amazing woman. Indeed.
Wow, as a toddler. And so she's good now? She's all good? That's amazing. It's so sad when children
especially that young.
My gosh, wow.
Cat Lover, I see in your eyes, Mom, that you are a wonderful person. Your aura is amazing.
Thank you.
I want to hug you and your son.
Aw, well, let's do a big hug. Wow, I'll take that hug, right? When you take it,
I absolutely will.
To make a day go better. Everybody needs a hug.
Yes,
I grew up as well being, I wasn't touchy and feely. I wasn't comfortable with hugging. And now it's kind of different. When you have kids, you just want to snuggle them up all the time. Yep.
Will's Music. Hello, gents. Hey there. Good to
Hey,
have you.
Will's Music is new.
Yeah, you're new here. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay.
I'm so glad you're here.
Chano, hi. I sung the song and then I asked her out and she said yes.
Bravo. Bravo. So now what you have to do is make sure that you bring her something nice when you meet her if you're going to go out. Maybe some flowers, maybe something nice.
Yep. And Dana, guys, here in Dubai, relatives gather every Friday to have lunch together.
Ooh.
Do you have similar customs in Canada? I don't think as a Canadian thing, but maybe depending on the family.
Well, Fridays normally, though, like during the day, Fridays, we work. So people in Canada either work 5 days a week, or a lot of people now are working 7 days a week. But that's really, I love that custom. I think that's really awesome. No, we don't, unless an individual family does it.
Sure,
Every family's different. They might have something.
Again, it really depends on the family.
That's cool.
Will's Music. I'm so glad I'm here. You guys look very fun. Wow.
I think so.
Yeah, we try our best.
Right. Yeah, we'll take it.
Yep, Jano with the thumbs up.
Perfect.
See, Sweezy, what is different in Canada than in the US? I don't think it's not as different as you would think. I mean, obviously it's colder up here, but in terms of just in general, we're very similar in a lot of ways.
Mm-hmm.
I'd even go as far as to say in most ways.
I would think so. Yep.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of differences at all. Pretty much all the jobs, the factories, the industries, everything is very, very similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I would say it's also very similar to America in that you get very different sort of cultures and styles and attitudes depending on where you are in Canada. Like West Canada is very different to East Canada, which is very different to North and South. So a lot of it just kind of depends on where you are. So in that way, it's kind of hard to say there's a single Canadian identity, much in the same way that I don't think Americans have a single identity. Which is a lot of words to say.
Good question.
All right. I know we've got a lot of questions. A-hole. All right. First, I'm having to write a song for you, but now I have to buy you flowers too. Fine, you're worth it.
Oh my gosh.
Will's Music. I seem to find lots of Canadians on mobile lives, even though I'm English. Well, welcome from England. We're good to have you.
Oh, we're a little British ourselves.
Got a little bit on my dad's side, yeah.
Yeah. Austin's dad's parents were from London, England.
Yes.
So welcome.
Yeah. Let's see. Angelo, what time is it in your area? For us, it is 3:45 in the afternoon.
Eastern Standard Time.
Yes.
Which is where we're in Ontario, Canada.
Biggie Surge, nice tree.
Biggie. I like that song.
Yep, there we go.
Yeah.
That way my big head isn't covering it. Brian, we are a mother and son.
I'm
we are
Tara,
a mom and son
I'm the
podcast. Yep, I'm Austin, and I am not the mom.
He's the son.
Yep, Biggie. Wow, she's gorgeous.
Biggie. Thank you, Biggie. That's very nice of you.
Satyam, bro, you look like Trump. I don't think I've ever.
Oh, do you think so? Really? Okay.
No comment.
You know what? That's interesting. I like your take.
Yeah.
Angelo, it's 12:44 p.m. Oh, so you're a little bit behind us, son. Okay.
Yep. Well, yes, we are, in fact, mom and son.
Yeah. I mean, you'll see that on the title of the live as well. I'm Tara. I'm 57. I'm the mom. This is my youngest son, Austin. You are, am I allowed to say your age?
Yep.
30. And my older son just turned 33.
Yes.
Who lives in another city. And this is our channel, This Mom and Son.
Yes.
Although we are still trying to get, Andrew, you always watch this later.
One day he's going to be on here.
We're trying to get you and Nicole on here.
One day we'll get him on here. Grahuvian, do Canadians eat regular bacon? Yes. Yes, we do.
Regular?
Just ordinary old bacon. There's Canadian bacon.
We got asked that question before.
Yeah.
Yep. depending, I mean, there are some religious beliefs, like Ontario or Canada is a melting pot. So there's tons and tons of different cultures. And some, some may not that are Canadian, but because of their culture don't eat pigs. So to each their own. I love bacon.
Satyam
wish it was fat free though.
True. Yeah. Satyam and Will are having a crisis here. Satyam, what? She's your mom? And Will, you're 57. I thought you were 20.
It's the lighting in here. I think it's just because we've got I don't even know what this is called, but yes, I'm definitely 57.
Cat lover, what do you work with? I suppose you're saying, what do we do for work? We're both realtors. Yep. I work for your real estate team.
Yep. Yeah. Realtor. Austin started working for me full time behind the scenes about 5 years ago, 6 years ago. Yeah. And 2 years ago, he got his license to become a realtor. And I also have, Austin, 4 other realtors that work with me on our team. Mm-hmm. I'm also, this is my second full-time job. I'm also the manager of the real estate brokerage that I work for. So I help to train, mentor other realtors as well.
Yes.
And the next question you're going to ask me is, wow, are you guys rich? No, in Ontario, house prices are not like what you see in Hollywood and New York. We don't make the same kind of money that our friends across the border make.
Yeah, the real estate market is not $1 million listing.
Did I cover all the points that we've been asked? So. Yeah. Realtors, wow, you must be rich.
Yep. Let's see. Make sure I haven't missed anything. What's a beautiful young lady and handsome feller from our new friend, Farting Queen?
Oh, what is with your names, people?
I mean, hey, as long as they're being nice, yeah.
You're new here, and we welcome you very much. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you would like. We need your help.
Yeah.
How many? Sorry, Austin. If you can scroll down, how many subs do we have now?
24.5 thousand.
We actually hit over 24,000. This is insane. We started in March. Wow. Thank you, guys. This is all because of you. Thank you. Wow.
Angelo, do you do TikTok?
I am on TikTok. What I post on TikTok, though, sometimes is my real estate reels, but more than anything, it's the short reels that director Dan promotes for all of our episode drops. So TikTok has really everything on there for the shorts that you guys see here on the YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Marm, best chocolate in Canada.
I'm not a big chocolate person.
You don't like chocolate.
Yeah, I'm not a big chocolate
person.
For
me personally?
What did our client say on Saturday? Because she's into chocolate.
Oh, it was like a Belgian chocolate. Yeah.
That's according to our client. We went there for dinner, and she's a chocolate connoisseur. She said Belgian chocolate.
Yes. For me personally, I really like the brand Lindor. That one was always good to me. Let's see. Farting Queen, have you seen...
Sorry, it's so wild.
Have you seen Santa Clarita Diet? Zombie Realtors. I think you told me about that show once.
Oh, it's off the air now with Drew Barrymore. That show was so epic. Yes, I've watched all of it. I think there was only 2 or 3 seasons though, but fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so good.
Unique Media, hello from United Kingdom.
Wow, we're a little UK ourselves. Yeah, welcome.
Yep,
welcome.
Watson Hall, houses in Canada.
Austin's grandparents were from London, England, just so you know. So we've got some Brit blood in us. Sorry, you.
Yeah.
I've got Welsh blood in me. My grandmother is from Wales.
Yeah, Watson Hall, houses in Canada aren't cheap. They're not, it depends on where you are, but yeah, you're right. They really aren't cheap.
I mean, you can't pick up anything for 200,000 or anything like that. God, if you go into the really northern areas, very remote areas, you might be able to get 400,000 and under. But yeah, real estate's kind of gone up everywhere, hasn't it? It feels like.
Yeah. Let's see. I know we're getting a lot of comments.
Sorry.
So I'm doing my best to keep up. I apologize in advance if I miss you. Rare Breed, you like rap? It's not my first genre of music, but I don't mind it.
Take a little rap here and there,
Yeah.
depending on the rapper, for sure.
Yep. Let's see.
okay.
Oh, farting queen. My daughter was asleep in bed at age 3, and I farted. It woke her up, vomiting, retching and all. My family named me the Fart Master. I appreciate the backstory. I appreciate that we're getting lore
That
behind your
actually
name.
is really funny, and I love that you're living it. You're still owning it, and you go by it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, let's see. Alex Blah, hello, welcome. Glad to have you.
Alex, you're new here, I think. I don't think
think.
you've been here before.
Greetings from Poland. Yes, welcome.
Well, welcome from Poland. How cold is it there right now?
All right, Dana, I know for a fact we've talked about this on the podcast, but for all of our live viewers here, do we have a phobia of anything? And if so, what is it?
You got to watch the episodes because we talk about our greatest fears.
There is an episode called What is Your Worst Fear? We go specifically in depth with that.
Do we ever? Do we ever?
We'll say this, yes, we each have one.
You gotta
and they
watch.
are different things.
You gotta watch.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see. Alex Blah, yes, I am new, not very cold.
Not yet. Not in Poland?
Oh, lucky.
Okay.
It's getting colder with each day here.
I thought in Poland, I've got very good friends that are actually Polish. They immigrated to Canada about 35 years ago. But I thought this time of year, it really started to get cold even quicker than it did here. That's why I asked. So I love the weather. Oh my, and I talk about the weather all
Let's
day.
see. Angelo, if you read my comment, I will do a flip on my bed, front flip. Wear a helmet.
Well, we read it. Flip away, buddy. Flip.
Yeah, Alex,
All
there
right.
was snow 1 week ago, and I knew there would be no snow later, and there is no snow.
Oh, okay. Oh, I hope you guys don't get much because normally you do, don't you?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Cat lover.
Yeah.
Have you sold a house that you know is bad, but you say it's good?
No.
I have not,
No.
but I haven't been in the business
That's
as
against
long.
our code of ethics. You can lose your real estate license. You never are allowed to sell a property and not disclose certain serious issues with it. So are there agents that aren't as ethical as I am and my son? There could be, but that ain't happening here.
Right, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I wouldn't be able to sleep at night.
Yeah. My a-hole, my biggest
Did you
fear...
just say my a-hole?
I started reading the comment and then I switched his name. My biggest fear is commitment.
Commitment.
Eh.
You shouldn't be afraid to commit.
Brandon,
You shouldn't.
Brandon Pratt, she's cute.
Well, Brandon, you're new here. Welcome. We hope that you stay and you subscribe. I'm Tara. I'm the mom, and this is my son.
Austin, the son, again.
Glad you're with us.
Let's see. Angelo, it's so much into winter over here in America, and it gets dark so early. Like it's almost pitch
Same.
black around 5. It's very
Same.
similar here. Yeah.
And about what time is it now, honey?
It's almost 4.
Okay, so in about 15 minutes, it's going to be totally.
It's going to start getting
totally
really dark here.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Ooh.
Ema
What am I
Sets.
seeing here? Rats.
Hi, sweet couple. I am
Not a couple.
Shakir. Greetings from Turkey.
I'm Tara. I'm the mom, and this is my son, Austin.
Yes,
We are not a
welcome.
couple.
Glad to have you, though.
Welcome.
Mr. Cat Travel Videos. Does your son know karate? I do not. No, I am very much not a fighter in any measurable way.
I think karate's good, though. I think it's a good thing to learn.
Be cool to
For
learn
sure.
one day,
You never
maybe.
know when you're going to need it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, Chris. Okay, this is what you were talking about. What about rats? We tore into a
Ugh.
wall to remodel,
Oh,
and there were old rat tunnels in there. Should
Oh.
they have disclosed that? If they knew about it, yes.
you know what? And every country and every province or state within the country has a different set of real estate laws. So I can only tell you, and I started in real estate in 1991, so I can only tell you what it's like here. But the thing is a lot of people don't know what's going on behind their walls.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
if it wasn't something that you knew of, how can you disclose something that you don't know?
Exactly.
That being said, if you can hear the rats running in the walls, then I think that's a key indicator that something's going on. And as a seller, as an owner of a home, you should get it checked. But your laws could be different where you are.
Yeah, you can only claim ignorance up to a certain point. Will, all right, I'm heading off. Need to go to bed. Got to work in the morning. Thank you for stopping by, Will. It was nice to have you.
Thank you.
Brandon, I was born in 91, same as my brother.
Yes, you're the same age as my oldest son, Andrew. And if you're watching, love you. Hi, Nicole.
Okay, and also Brandon, kickboxing and BJJ is what you need. Karate don't cut it anymore.
Okay.
Interesting.
That's fair.
Good to know.
That's fair.
Cat lover, are your cars electric and what brand? We don't have electric cars, or at least the two of us don't.
I've been shopping for a new car for a while, which is a whole other, man, I tell you, it's stressful.
Mm-hmm.
I'm personally looking into maybe getting a hybrid first before electric, but all of Canada in the next 10 years, I think it is going to be fully only electric. So right now in Canada, you can't get every single make of car with gas anymore. They're slowly eliminating each model and only making that model electric.
Yeah. Chris, okay, that's fair. There were rat traps under the house everywhere. Well, there's your first clue.
Under the house. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Angelo, it's about to be 1 p.m. Right now it's 12:56.
Okay. Wow.
A-hole. One time I'll say that and you won't giggle. Realtors hate when buyers bring in inspectors. Do your due diligence. It's just them hoping that you won't.
No, we don't hate it at all. It's not mandatory here, but I mean, I always encourage my buyers to do a home inspection. Always. I mean, it's home inspectors aren't part of the trade, so there's a lot of stuff that they've never been trained to really know, but they can really spot some good issues, which at least gives us step one to doing further investigation on anything more.
Absolutely,
so, yeah. I don't know where you're from, so I can't speak for those realtors, but here in Ontario, Canada, we always put a home inspection in our offers.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah, let's see. Brandon, okay. I refuse to go electric or hybrid, gas station too convenient. I think that's sort of like one of the last major obstacles in the way of electric cars really taking over. There needs to be more charging stations. Yeah. And that's a fact. There do need to be more.
But I will tell you, in the last 6 months here in Ontario, I'm on the road every single day. I drive 200 kilometers a day to get to the office that I manage. I'm seeing more and more charging stations come up everywhere. So I think by the time this does pass law, there will be more than enough. Mm-hmm. Well, there has to be. But it is an issue, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, a private question. Okay, we're not going to talk about how much we make. Sorry, Cat
We're not rich, that's for sure. It's not like the real estate here is not like what you see on TV in some of the other countries.
Yeah, let's see. Angelo, what got you into streaming, or at least doing YouTube? We actually mentioned that in the podcast in our earlier episodes. We talk a lot about it in our first one, in our mental health ones. We talk about it all throughout. So there is a very in-depth answer to that. And to that, I will say, check out our playlist and you can find out the answer.
That's such a tease for you. But there is a reason why in March that I came up with the idea of doing this with my son. And it was in an effort to help continue to bring light into his life. So if you watch right from the get-go, our first seasons from March on, if you watch the first 3, 4.
Yeah, 4 or 5, yeah.
It'll all be explained in there for sure.
Yeah. Elliot, I can't wait for Christmas and New Year's. It's coming up close.
Someone's got plans, I think.
Coming up close.
Yeah, Elliot. Sounds like you've got some pretty good stuff happening.
Alex Blah, in Poland, I live in an old German house and the walls are very thick. Are the walls hollow in Canada?
So they're not hollow.
No.
But they are built with wood or steel studs on concrete frames. And then it's drywalled, but it's filled with insulation. And the building code for insulation is like an R50 here. So they are becoming more and more every year higher insulated. So the houses here that are new construction are probably the warmest for sure, because the insulation the code is so much better. But that's in a nutshell explained.
Right, yeah. Let's see. Angelo, it is now 1 p.m. Indeed it is. It just became 4 for us.
Okay.
Speaking of which, we've been going for 50 minutes. So
wow, this has been a long live.
Yes.
Sorry, guys. Hopefully we're not boring you.
So let's get a few more questions, and then maybe we can start to wrap up. Cat Lover, I make $6,000 US each month before tax. Is it good? Is that good or bad? Because I'm asking, maybe I can move to Canada.
That's very good.
That's pretty solid, honestly.
Very good. I think you're doing very well for yourself.
You can make it work.
You.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yep. How do you code building code?
I don't know what you're asking me.
From Ben, who I think is new here.
How do I know the building code? Is that what you're asking,
or
maybe?
How do you know it, or how do you make it?
As a realtor, we learn, well, I haven't done my license in a long time because I've been licensed for so long, but you learn different aspects of the building code. And every 2 years as realtors, we have to take updating courses in order to maintain our license. So a lot of times, some of those courses will tell us what the latest things are for building codes.
Right.
And a home inspector, they always have to re-up their courses. So I've been on thousands of home inspections, and a lot of the updates with the building codes I've learned from all the home inspections I've been on.
Yeah.
I'm always with the home inspector.
Okay. Kanzi, any festival offers in real estate business? Festival offers.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what you mean.
Not really familiar with that, so I'm going to take a stab in the dark and say not really.
Yeah, sorry. Festivals here in Ontario, Canada are more like small events that people have during certain seasons and stuff like that. So I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Alex, I have to go soon because I have to go to sleep because it's 10 p.m.
Ooh.
Hey, we hear you. It's getting late. We'll be wrapping up soon.
Get your 8 hours.
But if you have to go to bed, we enjoyed having you
Glad
here.
you were here.
Dana, what do you prefer, an apartment or a detached house? Really, it depends on the situation and kind of where you are in life, because they both.
She's talking about us personally.
I mean, they would work well for two very different needs. Like, if I'm just getting my own place just for me, I could probably get by in an apartment perfectly fine. If I happen to get a girlfriend or a wife and we want to start a family, then probably a detached house, or at the bare minimum, a townhouse.
Yeah.
Like,
you know what?
Yeah.
You have to get what you can afford, you know, and I think that the biggest fail we live in, no matter what country you're in, people live beyond their means. And whatever you make, basically, if whatever you can afford is where you should live. Right? There's no shame. Oh my gosh, my son Andrew is like literally calling me right now. There's no shame in living in an apartment, living in a townhouse, right? There's no shame. There's no shame in renting either.
Find what works for you. At the end of the day, that's what's most important.
Absolutely.
Take care, Alex. It was great to have you here.
Nice to have you here.
Yeah. All right. I think we got it slowing down. So with that, maybe we could, maybe we should call it a day.
Listen, everybody, we thank you so much for the likes. I'm sorry, I neglected to say that.
This was a very busy live.
Good.
Yeah.
We really need your help, and we're so grateful for each and every one of you. You can follow us our podcast as well on Facebook. We have a Facebook page called This Crazy Life Podcast. You can message us there, and I will always answer. Also on our community tab on our channel, you can post, and I will answer for sure. If you wouldn't mind subscribing, we would really appreciate it. We definitely need your help. Also, everybody, we need you to start watching our playlists. We are not monetized yet. We're not about money. But what we do want is, it would be nice if we could actually start getting paid by YouTube.
That's the goal.
But, always know that when you stop here, you will always be filled with love, peace, and joy, because that's what my sons and I are all about. So thank you, everybody.
Yes, indeed.
We
Thank you
are
very much.
simply, my son, laughing through life with a mom and her son.
Indeed, we are. Thank you guys so much. Thanks to all of you. You guys really came out in force for this one. You made this a great live. We love doing this. We love chatting
Thanks,
with all of
Steve.
you guys. It's always great. So thank you all so much for making this great.
Halifax.
Remember to like,
We're
comment,
Ontario.
subscribe on our stuff. It helps us out a lot. And remember, guys, life's crazy. We can't change that, but we can talk about it.
And we do.
Take care, everybody. Have a
Peace out.
great night.